hold this. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Emily and thank you for being my audience. Today I will be demonstrating how to make a paper airplane. Paper airplanes are very popular among little kids because they are easy and cheap to make, and they're a very simple and fun way to experiment with flight. So here's the paper. The materials you're gonna need is just a paper, that's all you need. And yeah, I'll just be demonstrating how to make an airplane out of this paper. So the heavier the paper you have, the further the airplane will fly. And the lighter the paper is just the easier adjustments to make on the airplane. But for me, I'll just be demonstrating with this regular, not too thick, not too thin, this regular little postcard paper. You're gonna want it to be flat with no wrinkles and no tears in it, preferably, because if there's wrinkles or tears in it, it'll affect the way the plane flies and the performance will not be as good as you want it to be. So again, here's this little paper that I will be using. It's just flat with no wrinkles and no tears. So, first step, you're gonna want to fold the paper in half like this, lengthwise. And with this, you're gonna create a guideline, and this crease is very important. You're gonna need a sharp crease. It will act as a guide for the rest of the process. And notice this straight line. It's just, yeah, all it is a guideline to help you have a sharper nose for the plane, and it'll help balance and ensure it flies straight. So next, to make the point of the nose, you're gonna have to bring this corner in of your paper, and you're gonna want to do it the same to the other side. It's very important that you have it symmetrical, because if it's not symmetrical, it'll also change the performance of the plane to not be that great. So with this point, it'll help the plane fly straight. You'll notice it's turning into like kind of a triangle shape, and this will be helping it fly smoothly. To help the plane glide better, there's a little trick you could do with the wings. So here, you'll have your wings just like this. And you're gonna wanna do the same to the other side. And a trick I like to do for a smoother glide is when you have this shape, you can fold the wings once more. This will help keep the plane stable and keep it from nosediving. Now you can take a moment and look at the plane. Make sure they're aligned and symmetrical. Small details make a big difference in the performance. Finally, your plane is done and you're able to test it if you like. If you notice like any tilting to the side when it's flying, you can adjust the wings slightly. It's like a small bend or a small tweak can make it fly smoother and change the performance greatly. And to conclude, today we learned how to make a paper airplane out of a single sheet of paper. We learned how to fold it to create a nose and to create wings for the airplane. And if needed, you know how to adjust it for a better flight performance. With these simple steps, you can also make a paper airplane at home that flies straight and glides smoothly and even goes a long distance. It's not just fun, it's a great way to learn the basic concept of aerodynamics. And that was it for my demonstration, and thank you for being my audience. Goodbye.